Hello students, in this tutorial I'm going to show you how to use Google Scholar, or at least just a little portion of Google Scholar. So to get to Google Scholar, of course you want to type in scholar.google.com. Okay. Once you're at this website, you should also be logged into the UC Davis through your VPN, to the library through the VPN, and then also make sure that you've logged into your Google account with your Davis information. Okay. So what this is going to help us do is sync the results from a Google Scholar search with the library databases so that you're able to find the full PDF text. If you're not logged into Davis and into the Google Scholar through your Davis account and also through the library, you will not be able to get full PDFs from the Google Scholar, and it likely is going to bring you to a page asking you to pay for the journal article. You do not want to pay for journal articles ever. You can always find them for free through the library. So be sure that you've logged in to both the library and your Google Scholar or your Google account through Davis. Okay, so go to scholar.google.com, and then we're going to start looking at some research here. So again, I was interested in financial literacy in the poor. I'm going to do the search here, and what's going to come up are different articles, right? We have 786,000 results though. Okay, so what we might want to do is limit these results. Let's say I'm looking from 2002 to 2017. Select search. That limited over half of them. I don't want to include patents. I don't want to include citations. And okay. So something that is a little frustrating with Google Scholar is that you can get more results than you really want. Okay. But this does not necessarily mean something horrible. What we could do is look through these search results, but it might take us a little bit longer. So that's why I suggest always going to Academic Search Premier first. So you can use Google Scholar as a way to find articles. If you want to see the PDF, it'll give you the PDF link right there, and you can download the PDF. Okay. So Google Scholar is a nice function for research, but for our particular needs, it's probably going to be better to use it as a way of tracing the conversation. So let's say we are interested in this article. To trace the conversation means to figure out who has cited it after it was published and then who cited it before it was published. To see someone who has been cited before it was published, or to see who they have cited, we just simply go to the works cited page, right? So at the bottom of the article or at the end of the article should be their works cited. Should be. Apparently, this one has tables at the end, but there should be a works cited after the tables or before the tables. There we see. We can see the references there. So we know what they're referencing, and we could go back and we could see if any of these articles are of interest to us, and then we could go look up those articles and read those too. That'd be tracing the conversation in the past. Okay? To trace the conversation in the future, we simply want to copy the title. You can jump back into Google Scholar. Oops. We'll paste the title in there, and we'll see if anybody has cited this particular article. Don't see this article come up, and maybe we can put in our authored by Soulsby. See if we find this article. There we go. We found the article. Unfortunately, and maybe this is because it's from 2015, it has not been cited yet. But what we would do is click this cited by. To show you how that function works, we could look at one of these other articles. So this one says Measuring Financial Literacy. It was published in 2010 from Journal of Consumer Affairs. Maybe we're not interested in that article, but we could be interested in one of the articles that have cited that article. So maybe we start looking through the different article titles here. So what the cited by allows us to do is trace the conversation into the future. So we clicked on that one cited by, maybe we're interested in this cited by and this cited by, and that way we can start tracking the web of the conversation as it's progressed through time. So by looking at the work cited, we move backwards in time. By looking at the work cited on Google Scholar, we can work into the future or see what has happened since that article was published. All right, that's all I have to say about Google Scholar. I hope it was a helpful video to you.